Longtime Wheel of Fortune host Pat Sajak may be known for his quick wit, charm, and decades of flawless live television hosting. But even the most seasoned pros occasionally slip up. As fans reflect on Sajak's legendary run following his retirement, one moment in particular is making the rounds again. The time he accidentally gave away a puzzle answer on air, and remarkably, no one in the studio caught it. The moment, which resurfaced in fan forums and throwback clips online, happened years ago during an otherwise ordinary episode of the iconic game show. The puzzle was a phrase, and the board still had several letters hidden when Sajak casually repeated a word from the answer, right in front of the contestants and audience. What makes the situation more astonishing is that the contestants didn't seem to notice at all. Neither did the audience or production team at the time. The game went on, the puzzle was eventually solved, and Sajak's accidental hint flew completely under the radar. The puzzle? Ivy got a good feeling about this. At that point in the game, only a few letters were revealed on the board, making the phrase far from obvious. As one contestant contemplated their next spin, Sajak, ever the conversationalist, encouraged them with a bit of classic hosting energy. "Come on, let's go. I've got a good feeling about this." The phrase echoed across the studio, mirroring the exact words on the board. But in the moment, it registered as nothing more than enthusiastic support from the host. The contestants carried on, unaware that Sajak had just inadvertently read the answer out loud. Later, as the puzzle was solved and the round ended, no one addressed the coincidence. It was only when the episode was replayed that sharp-eared viewers began to notice the subtle blunder. Clips of the moment began circulating online, often captioned with "Did Pat just say the answer?" and "How did no one catch this?" Fans were divided between shock and amusement. Some called it the most harmless and funniest example of live TV improvisation gone wrong. Others marveled at how closely the host must have internalized the puzzles over his decades-long career, to the point of accidentally speaking the solution without thinking twice. Sajak, for his part, acknowledged the incident later during an interview, laughing about how it all unfolded. "Yeah, I said it," he admitted, "and thank goodness nobody caught it, at least not until much later." He went on to explain that, contrary to what some may assume, hosts of Wheel of Fortune do indeed know the answers ahead of time, at least in general terms. "You're aware of what the puzzle is because you need to guide the contestants and manage the pace," he explained. "But sometimes you're on autopilot. You're focused on keeping the energy up and the show moving, and every once in a while something slips." That moment became a piece of game show trivia legend, one of many lighthearted blunders that have endeared Sajak to fans over the years. It also reinforced just how smooth and professional the production is, because even a major clue being spoken aloud didn't derail the round or raise red flags in real time. Former Wheel contestant Michelle Weiler, who appeared on the show in a different season, said moments like that reflect how focused players are during taping. "You're in the zone," she explained. "There are lights, cameras, nerves, money on the line." Even if Pat had summed the answer, I don't think I'd have heard it. The viral clip has been viewed millions of times, with fans praising Sajak's unintentional honesty and the contestants' obliviousness. One commenter joked Pat gave them a freebie and they said, "No thanks, we'll solve it the hard way." As Sajak steps away from Wheel of Fortune after more than 4 decades at the helm, moments like this are being remembered fondly. His legacy isn't just about the smooth delivery and perfectly timed jokes. It's about his ability to be human on screen, even when the cameras were rolling and millions were watching. Now, with Ryan Seacrest preparing to take over the iconic game show, fans are already speculating whether the new host will ever be able to match the blend of poise, charm, and unexpected spontaneity that made Sajak a television legend. As for the time he accidentally revealed the answer, just chalk it up as one more classic moment in the long-running game show's history, one that proves even when he lost the game, Pat Sajak still won the room.